How's it going, everyone? It is that time again. I am back. With some Pokemon. Hoi, Zero. How's it going? It's been a while. Right, there's no sound because I sound music. So I could potentially hear shinies. Didn't help. It didn't help. Boy, good to hear that. Hear that. Bunny Wife is doing well too? Oh. I've mostly been playing this offline. I was fairly sick for a bit, so I couldn't really stream, but I still occasionally wanted to play. So Fairy was just like, here, just have a few games that you can just play off stream. Because I don't like, dropping in with a game. I like everyone to see everything that I play. Yeah, I basically finished. I would be. Indeed. Hoopa. Hiya, hiya. We're teams. Donuts, fancy donuts. Yeah, don't worry, they're all dumb as all heck. I know Pokemon is an adventure game, but I mean... I think it's silly that we always have to be essentially a child, but can we at least not be stupid? Oh. Go here. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's why we have digital. Well, I guess there. I mean, they're kind of going in the right-ish direction. Like, you know, it's very, very different from most Pokemon. But, like, there's still that... It could do better. What's more? Wow. Okay, I guess this is happening. You made your choice. Can you open that with Slash? Everett's? Yeah! Right. Can you prepare him? Thank you. A mega carving? I think I will. Ooh, oh, thank you. Oh. You liquidate. Finish him. What? Oh, I protest. Am I gonna have to fight you guys? Why do we have to fight? We got the butter. Boy, look at ya! Oh, you're still alive? You're not. It's the what? Alright, Axe Evolution. I did an ow? Yo, rude? Yeah, I figured. Mega Meganium was great. Sorry, John. I need more minutes to recover. Or I guess I didn't. Okay. Like, really? I get that, you know, there's Pokemon battles, but we got the butter. We could have just walked away. Oh my god! Yeah, I saw the Meowstic posters on. I was just like, it's cute. That's cute. I mean, maybe. I honestly don't remember this place existing. He'll rise. Huh. You can fast travel too, you lazy. Because it's only open one area. Like, it's only open from one side, and I don't remember a whole lot of places that were only open from. I mean, this seems familiar. Yeah, I don't remember being able to get in. Yes, you could. Huh. You know what? I want to check stuff for this because I am aware there are new. It's kind of what I can. What a jerk. I wasn't even trying to do that. I just wanted to level up Morris for what's it called? The stone. Oh, these are all still expensive. Now I want quesadillas. How dare you? Okay, but Courier, since you're here, I get to rant at you. Pokemon kind of needs to change a little bit, because it's just so dull sometimes. Like, there's such easy things. I can't remember which trainer it was, but I was thinking about this in, I want to say, Galar? I think it was Galar. But, you know, we get the most boring, I'm gonna boost my Pokemon up, like, poses. Like, they're just like, the whole grab my wrist and, yeah. It's not terrible, it's just bland. I don't think it needs darkness, it just needs a little bit of customization. You can change your outfits, but you're still doing the same boring poses. Like, every other mega evolving named character has a different pose. Like, even if we could just use one of theirs. Although, Lita's, her dance is it's just a little bit like, maybe you should practice a little more, ma'am. And like, you know, we get the same bracelet. Why can't we have something else? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I want to be a priest, and you know, I have it like on my necklace as a like, you know, grab the necklace in prayer and then mega evolution, or like have it on a cane and then like, you know, like strike it on the ground and point it. Like, you know, it could just be something else, even if it's a ring. Like, you know, you could do the, like, Green Lantern ring pose. It's just so... It's so lazy, almost. Like, they've done a great job with outfits, although they've done a horrible job of implementing those outfits. Necklace, earring. I mean, I'd dig it if it was a sword. Like, you have a toy sword that you pull out and hold it up He-Man style. I'd pay for that shit. I'd pay for that. He-Man Mega Evolution Pack. I'll buy that. Like, let me do something. I'm dressed up as a sort of pseudo-detective. Can't I take, like, a badge out that has the Megastone in it and, like, pose like I'm a cop showing my ID? stop in the name of the Tsar. And then, you know, like, yeah, Mega Evolution. Like, Tarragon has one of my favorites as his helmet. Like, I mean, give me a hat. Like, give me a Mega Man outfit and my gun arm is the Mega Evolution Stone. Like, yeah, give me that. That's I'd buy that. Also, let me, if my Pokemon's carrying it, let me put it on them. Like, let me put a ribbon on them that has it on, or like a decoration, a collar or something. You know, like make it a little bit more fun. Wouldn't you pay for that? I'd pay for that. Listen, in Digimon, you can change your cell phone into a gun. Maybe the Rotom phone doesn't have to be a gun, but the Rotom phone could be a Rotom holding a Megastone thing. Listen, I'm not giving away any of these ideas for free, Nintendo. You want to hear the gold ideas I have? Hire me. For now, you get He-Man and Mega Man. Think of what else I could do. I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, I don't think Pokemon games can do live service with how they're made currently. And I say fortunately and unfortunately, because these games are initially marketed to children, I guess, because you're always a child. But the people who keep playing them are adults. They know this. They know this. They know the merch sales are adults buying them. Like, you know, it's not kids lining up for the newest Eevee plushes that cost $200. The longer people play the games, I feel it's the longer that, like, they get kind of annoyed with them, you know, like how it's all just kind of, you're not really you, you're a kid, or, yeah, like, unless they address those issues, and I see those complaints all the time, I don't think live service works. But if we actually had, like, Zero said darker story. I don't know about darker, but maybe more complex, maybe more mature. Like, we get one of those, and, you know, it's like, I don't say I don't want to be a salary man Pokemon trainer. I'd rather probably die. Like, a 9-to-5 job and then be a Pokemon trainer. I'm here. I can't do a 9-to-5. That's why I'm here. You see, work is hard enough as it is. And then I'd have to be training Pokemon, fighting Pokemon, potentially fighting Injustice as well. I already fight Injustice. No one ever thanks me for that. No one ever says, "Oh, Mr. Wolf, thank you for saving the universe again." No. They thank Steve Wolfgers. Him they thank. Him they make movies about. Me? No. You know, Spider-Wolf always whines about, "Oh, I can never live the normal life," and it's just like, gee, at least you have a job. Taking pictures of yourself. Spider-Wolf's essentially just a cam girl. Anyway. I'd like to be a Pokemon hitman. Anyway. Ignore that. Yeah, I feel like if we had more agency, like, I'm not saying that we need to have Mass Effect style storyline here, but I mean, yeah. I'd take that. I'd make it work. I'd make it work. It would bring tears to your eyes. I will say, though, I don't feel a lot like a kid in this one. I was thinking that when I was playing it as well. Like, this one, I feel more like a teenager, like an older teenager. Like, I feel older than I was in Scarlet and Violet, I guess. But my friends in this are dumb. Yeah. Although, I mean, I feel like Pokemon made a little bit of a mistake with this one, because how are you going to entrap a teenager in a loan shark scam when theoretically Tawny should have been too young to accept such a contract? Said I needed 3. Why did you give me 2 different types of berries? This is what I mean by dumb. Like, here, I'll give you some berries. Here's 10 of these and 10 of these. You know, you could have just given me 5 of 3 different types, right? And why do you have 10? Like, just sit in your pocket. Okay, I have, like, 50, but, like, still. Bug horse? I don't know, actually. Level up. I know who you're talking about. Bug. Is that the loan shark dude? The one with Scoliopede? Yeah, I don't know his name either. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Isn't it more of a bug centaur, though? Or a bug giraffe? really weird wording. The thrust of my request. Huh? Huh? I mean, I guess, but that... It makes me kind of want to go... yeah, I have no clue. Like, if it's trying to say it's not the point, but the thrust that delivers the point, guess. It is very odd. I've been audiobooking, and I've been hearing some things. Like, I imagine that the way these books are written, they're a little bit more new English sort of words. And I'm hearing things like a character is whispering and the thing says, like, she said lowly. And I'm like, what? And yeah, apparently, yeah. Lowly, if you say, like, someone speaks lowly, that could mean that they're saying it in a low tone. And I'm just like, what? That's not what that should mean. No. When you speak lowly, you're speaking lowly of someone. If you're speaking in low tones, you're speaking quietly. There are a couple of other ones that I was just like, I'm very into taking from. I'll take a rare candy, thanks. Mm-hmm. I went the wrong way. It's like, wait, you look like you want to fight me. Oh, no. No, I have other things I want to do. Oh yeah, and like when they ask a question, the thing is, she wondered. And it's like, I understand that one, but generally when someone wonders, they don't do it, it's not really out loud. You wonder, you think on something in your head. You wonder about something internally, not... Like, it just feels weird to say, like... So, Bulgaria, what do you think Triac wondered? It feels really wrong. And so, yeah, it's been quite interesting listening to some of these words. As I said, there are more. I just can't think of it. Those two were the ones that really, like, stuck with me. because yeah, wondered out loud, wondered aloud. It's like they wondered, and I'm like waiting for another word, and that's where the sentence stops. Now, there's one that did bother me, but I'm assuming this might actually be a thing of American dialect, because they were talking about speaking with authority, and I honestly don't know how to say the other way. So I know that as authoritatively, but apparently it's like authoritatively. I don't even know. Like, I just heard it and I was just like, that's not a word, is it? But yeah, so the thrust of a request, I'm gonna have to look that up. But it was wrong. I'd push her into a little. She kind of irritates me. I have some concerns. Everyone is wide-eyed, and I have some. Oh, it's beautiful. I have concerns. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's moments like those that make me just like, yeah, you know, like in some games, the legendary Pokemon is a Pokemon that can control the concept of space. And a 12-year-old caught it. Like, Palkia, Spatial Rend. Oh. Well, that town's done. At least I got my gym badge. Like, well, what Pokemon are you calling out? Arceus. That's God. Use Tackle. So yeah, it's like, I want to catch a legendary Pokemon. I have concerns. Yeah, you should. Like, it's, you know, I normally hate phrases like that, but that does appear squirmy. What is that? Gah! It's all squirmy. I mean, I guess I'd say it undulates, maybe? No, I mean, it doesn't undulate uniformly. How would I describe that? That's a tough one. Yeah. Squimshy. Squimshy? Squimishly? Radiates light, but emits an inky light substance outward. However, as the substance distances itself from the core, it evaporates, flowing back into the ensemble. The inky substance is a strange rainbow of colors, almost like looking into a rainbow in the night sky. Squirmy, I guess, could be that. It's called puberty, Naveen. So that's how Sonic did it all these years. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? Madam, donut holes are not actually holes, they're like round pieces of pastry. We call that the void. Who is this child? Thank you, Naveen. I have many concerns. Yes. Yes. We very much have a choice. That little girl seems like she knows what she's doing. Out of the four of us, 3 of us are stupid, and 2 of us don't have any sense whatsoever. I'm not pointing fingers, though. Right, that's what I was going for. I'm not pointing any fingers because I don't have anything. I hate Pokemon choices. It's the same choice. It's the same choice. It's so stupid. Why would you ask me a question and then not give me a choice? We maybe should have checked our phones before we split up, though. Just saying. At least I can access my Pokemon box from in here. Did I catch something? This looks a little... Right. I was, yeah. Roll free. Just get the card. I do love being able to have a Pokemon out. Hey, look! The Go-Goat Express! What is the point of this? What is the point of this? I mean, this is one of those times where I would say we're all running around looking around. We should really be concerned with ourselves. I just love how that car pops out of nowhere. Oh, that's... I mean, I feel like the next step would be having Pokemon that are actually the correct size. Because some Pokemon are huge. Like, you know, walk around with a Wailmer. Oh, here we go. I found something. Look up. It's a Mankey. That Mankey's eyes moved like Superman's in Justice League. It was just like, ooh, I see you. Mankey Sentai, Mankey Sentai, Mankey Sentai. Go red Mankey. Go blue Mankey. Go yellow Mankey. Go pink Mankey. Go green Mankey. Shell's not the best one for this. The best one for this is... Alright, show them what mistakes they... 110! Woo! Lucario! Woo! This is one of those really weird situations where, again, like, you know, I just said how, you know, it'd be nice if, you know, we were treated or were adults. Like, you know, wouldn't it be nice if maybe someone told their parents where they were? Like, I mean, apparently I don't have parents. Because I could just come to a city on my own without talking to anyone. Which is a departure from the normal, you know, it's you and your mother, and then you never speak to her again, basically. I think I need to be a little bit more serious about this. See, Zygarde being ground type, pretty strong. But Xerneas is... That's who would be replacing Gardevoir. Would actually replace Gardevoir typing. And Pure Fairy's great. I'm not saying I play Nuzlocke or things like those, but my way of essentially playing through Pokemon and having a little bit of challenges is, even though I walk around with 6 Pokemon, I don't really walk around with 6 Pokemon. I walk around with like 3 to 4 fighting Pokemon, and the other 2 are like I'm leveling them or I'm trying them out every now and then. Like, I only max... when I'm playing through the story, bring about 3, 4, if I think I'm gonna get into some trouble. So yeah, now I've got 5 fighters because yeah, if I'm fighting things that are level 115, I need to take this a little bit seriously. So, again, you know, I agree with you. Like, this is kind of cool, but we're worrying about her and not worrying about ourselves. Like, if my character was older and, like, had become, I guess, the leader of, or the guardian of this squad, I could have basically gone... well, stay close with me. If anything happens, I'll try and get you back, you know? Like, so none of the 4 of us came in here with any real plan. And we could have just been lost to a different dimension and no one knows where we are. Like, we didn't leave a message. We didn't leave a note. Like, the four of us may have just disappeared from the face of the earth. Like, where's our overwatch? Who's our oversight? And plus, she's done this before. So it was kind of silly of us to jump in with no plan when she kind of seemed like she already had one when she was going into it. Like, imagine if she had left with Hoopa and the thing closed before we found her. Like, you know, stuff like that. If they fix things like that, it'd be a much better experience. But I'm happier with them taking those risks. Exactly. Like, Teams is a team of 4 now, right? We need someone to be at the base. We need someone running things. We need someone, you know, essentially to sub in as an administrator every now and then. And you know what? That could have been a thing for customization as well. Like, you know, the other trainers, since this isn't a gym system, you have people, I guess, who are doing jobs. But it could just be like, you know, is there a character you think would fit with Teams? And it could be like, yeah, you know, I like Kanari. So, you know, it's like, okay, Kanari will be your administrator now. And, like, you have a room that's now her, like, gaming den. But she still does occasionally, like, talk to you or something. Or, you know, like, if you had a choice of people you could pick, and then it would be like, you know, that's your new, like, administrator. And occasionally, like, Lita wouldn't come, she'd fill the administration, you get that person to come with you and do, like, double stuff. Like, that would be fun. And I feel like I don't think that would be that hard either. You know? Naveen, we should have let Vinny know before we left. You know my dad? No? What? Okay. Mega Dimension TM? What's TM mean? So that's why when I looked up, I was like, oh, that's interesting, because, you know, you could see it from above. Well, I kind of figured something like that would happen. I mean, here's the thing, though. Unfortunately, a lot of these games, they have good work in them, but a lot of it is kind of bland. So I'm not saying, you know, it would be nice if you could pick anyone, but if you could pick anyone, I'd assume they'd all have the same dialogue. But if we're gonna get people with personality, I'd be fine if, like, you have a choice of 8 people, and then, you know, they'll have their own lines. But I mean, they wouldn't have to use them a whole lot. I mean, it's not like if you go talk to them now, like, they say things that are very different. So I feel like they could do that. Like, all they'd need to do is have a room or have them be there, and more or less they could just say the same thing if you walked up to the street and talked to them. Naveen, we are the reckless ones. We are. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's Quaza. Corbo. That's Bug Horseman. Bug Centaur Man. One, we don't get any guests anyway. I mean, I would have been okay with that as like a sub quest, you know, like you have to promote this, you have to promote the hotel, you have to get people to come to the hotel sort of thing, but like we don't even do that. It's like that plot point was never meant to do anything. Like, yeah, are we really just gonna like walk out? You know, if we did have a guest, who would be helping that guest right now? Okay, fine. So, like, maybe we are. Maybe this is the arc I'm talking about. That we're getting a fifth member to help the hotel, but like, why did we need DLC for that? There should be like a quest line where we go out and get people to help fill the space. So, a cab driver to I don't know, help take guests to and from their destinations. Like, you know, we've got a whole load of cafes and all that. A maid, a greeter, a receptionist. Does it hurt you to see all these undone side quests? You know what? I'm actually curious because I was under the impression that there were 2 DLCs for ZA. Is it only one, or were there two? Because I don't know. I thought there were two, because I just remember seeing the two Raichus, and I thought they were separate packs or something. Oh, right, yeah, that's... Okay. Hey, Mewtwo 9. Now, there was a code I saw recently. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, that is a code. Let's see if it works. Valid. Have been disconnected. Oh no, that's fine. Level 36 though. Okay, I guess. This looks good. Wow. An alpha. I'm kind of running around because I do want to see if there's anything that's super different. You can catch those. Yeah, you can. I haven't seen a shiny Pokemon yet. I'm just really sad about that. Aside from the one that the story gives. Because, yeah, the story does give you a shiny. Story side quest. Smack it. Smack it real good. Ooh, you know what? I have to check in here to see if there are some alphas that I like. Okay. I'm thinking I might want to get all the alpha. That sounds like that might be fun. Although, of course, they probably won't. Delayed. A drill. As opposed to B drill. Huh, weakness pole. The facial hair in here is out of control. Hmm. Now, see, as an adult, I would have negotiated some kind of payment for this. To defeat the Huns. Mm-hmm. Okay. Donuts, fancy donuts. By the way, that's Fairy and Mine's version of Katakuri's donut song. Hey, Ultra Balls. There really needs to be a new ball. Just Ultra Balls are only relevant like mid-game. Like at the end, everything you're catching, Ultra Balls are kind of just like meh. A fourth basic ball would be really nice. It's getting pretty late. June. That's a Gulpin. Leopard. Meowth. See, I want to say that's the Ghost Craw. I don't know. I should know what that is. Is that a hydrogen? Yeah. I mean, it kind of like, it looks like it's got the weird ghost, because that thing has a totem on its head as well. That's what I'm thinking that is. It is really good that I get to prepare my teams. Because, you know, it tells me like what Pokemon are inside. That's pretty nice. I'd like to make a donut. Yeah. Alright, so I should get a 9-level boost here. Booster! Another of the same. Different donut. Let's see how many of the... Let's see. Ooh, no worries. Is there something you can use pistachio shells for? Huh. Just, yeah. Dinner, barbecue. Nice barbecue wings. Oh. Make a few of the... Check, I want to be able to make like 5. And I want to like try and make something. So was that? There we go. 35. Hey! Hmm. You make a mean donut. Yep. Opa. Yeah. Hmm. She will aid us in donut form. Goodbye. 260 is actually not. Alright, let's diggle. Where are we going? Man, we don't have breeding. I was about to say, like, this would be good because then I could just, breed down and get, the rest of its line. No, I can't, because I can't breed. That's the one thing that disappointed me about this game. No breeding. Breeding is a whole sort of stuff, thing in Pokemon that I actually really, really enjoy. So, like, that just not being in the game at all really sucks. So, I think if I swap out Mario. Yeah. Swap out Lucario for Yveltal. We can go after Arby's. They have the meats, I've heard. And then we could take all this ghost one. Are they going to be always in wild zones? That's kind of interesting. But I don't know. Difference, isn't it? Don't forget to get potato cakes. Those are amazing. I'd like my own Hoopa. Same. It appears so. I love them poppers. Yveltal. Our pulse. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball it faster. Or no, that's dead already. He's like most of them. I just walked by him. Oblivion wing. All right, I don't have a lot of time. Brevard. a sec. Whew. It appears Hoopa has run out of donut energy. Ooh, hyperberries. Like me the sound of that. Huh? Dirk, dirk, dirk. Interesting, because I was about to say interesting because Meowth isn't a dark type, and then there is a dark type Meowth, isn't there? There is. I mean, and in this case, if you're just lobbing balls, you probably just want to have. Hoi, Malik, how's it going? Since we're gonna be all about, oh, you know what? Let me. That might help. Cario. I think Gardevoir is strong. Okay, yeah, that's the team. It's a lot of stuff to do in nice, quick, nice quick segments, you know? I knew it. Get Pokemon out here. Surf, surf, surf. Surf, surf, surf. Oh. Get out, get out, get out! easiest way to really stop them being killed is just to throw Pokemon. That's a good change. Trickling items are the And I've always wanted to do the Secret Santa. Oh, really? That took so much time. I haven't even seen... I think I saw one in the distance. Wait. Oh my gosh, give me gold coins. Oh, if you guys aren't hostile. Like, yeah, I want to get... I always want to get something nice for someone. Just, like... really sucks. Next year. I'm gonna do it next year. Cause like, you know, it has, you know, you have to think about it. And I really, you know, really want to get enough. You bite that? I didn't think so. You thunderbolt that? Where's this next one? Here. WOLFZA. Bugs. Look at that. Okay. That's my talent flame. That's not gonna be useful. Charizard's back in the team. Oh, that's nice. Their faces are a little bit weird, but like, you know, it gets it across. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing, and I love the addition of the shinies as well. Yeah, heck yeah, I'd like something like that. 100%. If they're Pokemon and they like Eevees, you're golden. He's really not good. You know what? I don't want to give him Fire Punch. Apparently. Ooh. None of these things. Yes, there we go. Oh, you know, probably wanna. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Let me get my marine. Let's go. What's the cat? Darn. Oh, I'm using Premier Balls. Need the range on those things. I wonder, is the catch window when I knock them out? Charizard, you're a little bit not on your game here. So that is what it is. Okay. Boo. Yeah. like, I fully understand that you have to sometimes change it up a little bit, make it look a little bit different. But yeah, sometimes it's like, yo, that ain't right. that is not right. Okay, we're fighting Dark again. So let's bring He's a diverse. Fondue cream. Sparkly things. Is that a Mega Sableye? That is not a good matchup for Jolteon. You guys didn't appear to be home. Not the one I want to lose. That's another one. Charizard. Handle it. That was my fault. That is certainly enjoyable. Fine. Actually, I think. Let's go with Hondu Cream. Hondu Cream. Taking me. Bonus ball. The bonus ball. What's a bonus ball? Oh, that sucks. Like, there's so many times where I'm impressed with how they put things together, and then they'll just turn around and it'll be like, I guess. You know? Like, I think this is a really cool story premise. Rogue Mega Evolution. Lucuria. Hi. So they just said, you know, we can't send 4 people in, but what we could do is we could send someone else with you. We were just talking about it. I'm gonna, like, I meant him, right? Grisham, like, of the choices, it really should be Grisham or Jacynth, because they're I believe those two are the highest ranking of all the other choices, unless these guys all went to the A rank. But I would love it if it's Kanari, because then we could just, you know, like, rub that in Naveen's face a lot. So am I just gonna select everything except for him? Karina! I mean, you know, I do hate when you've got, like, a twist, when you've got, like, you know, a whodunit, and the answer to whodunit is someone who wasn't introduced at all. Oh my goodness. She's she's the gym leader. From X and Y. But you know, she's cool. Like, she's a really cool character. you know, like a little bit of a, what's the word? Like a primer on who these people are would be nice. Like, you know, just a little bit of history. Like, I'm honestly wondering, because we have in this, you know, you have people who were supposedly around for X and Y. Like, I don't remember Grisham. So I don't know, you know, I wonder if he was even there, really. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look this up. So supposedly Grisham is similar to a character from the TV show and they have similar Pokemon, including like their Mega. So like, you know, you've got Grisham and the Doctor in this one. Alright, so Mabel was someone you could fight in X and Y. And I really hope the Team Flare, like, we get to see the other Team Flare scientists, because they had something going on. There's a dude, Chalmers, he screams, "Elegant!" So yeah, like, she probably was a grunt? Griselle, I mean. So yeah, it'd be nice if it could be like, oh, you know, they had some actual... relevance. So like, prior to the prior one. So yeah, we know we have the old man, who we know who he is and stuff. It would be really cool if we could see, like, others. I mean, if I look at the pictures of the Team Flare grunts, like, you could make a case that could be them. Like, they do look like the bog standards. Oh, I've had that one. It is nice. I did like that one, personally. But also, it would be nice if there were more people from... Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm looking it up, and there were 5 scientists, 5 main scientists they showed, and 2 admins, and then the leader. So the 2 admins, one of them is a butler, and the other is someone called Maiva. Now, Maiva would definitely be a great person to have. She's got a very distinctive style. Like, that would be a really nice one to sort of have thrown in there. It's like, oh yeah, that's Maiva. The one thing that I would say that I'm a little bit like meh over is that we don't see a lot of people related to the, because that was one where you had a lot of rivals, and I don't think we've seen any of them. Like, obviously, it's a lot to ask to put the main character in, because, you know, the main character would obviously not look like your character. And that would make people maybe a little bit upset. So I mean, that one I'm not super happy about. So Emma is from YNX as well. I just remembered the Esper, but I didn't remember her. There was a dude called Looker, a detective. But it appears that he's not in this either, which is just kind of, again, it's weird. He should show up, I would think. Yeah, because, like, you know, you have to, you know, I do get that some people would be fairly attached to their Pokemon character, their Pokemon trainer. So I can understand you can't just put in the default. Although they did do it with Red, so I mean, I'm saying. And you know what? I'll take that back. I remember when, I remember. Long ago. How many years is it? I remember when Silver came out, and just chatting to people about, like, the whole thing about going to Mount Silver and fighting someone and it being essentially you from the previous game was awesome. Like, everyone loved that. Please tell me, Lucaria, you could spoil it. Unless it's like a mission that I haven't done, you could spoil it for me. What in the holy are you wearing? Successor. Okay. Alright. I'll just take you out. Alright. Holy cow, how do you take so much damage? Wait, Vinny? Sir fetched. I was not expecting this level of challenge. Are you frozen? Got Lucario as a backup. Like her. I like her. I love her. She has, you know, she's not a statue. She's got some nice movements there. I'm just sort of standing there like, come on, give us something. Like that. Look at that. We do the same thing, but we look so basic. That's not Lucario. Holy shit. That's not Lucario. That's not Mega Lucario. Ooh. Yes. I'm confused, Bakuria. You're saying that Vinny is Looker. And he's basically pretending not to be Looker so she doesn't think about the horrible things, except she's looking for Looker. So she, in trying to protect her from one complex, he's given her another. Okay. Yes, one of the scientists was running her. donuts, fancy donuts. But yeah, like, I guess I don't know if I've actually noticed it. It's very Pokeball looking. Yeah. So the calories of all of these ones are basically the same. Flavor is giving us an extra boost if we hit a certain miles. So ideally, I just want to... good amount. Do that one. Inescapable roast rainbow donut. Oh, we got catching power. Okay. Well, let's see. We're going to this one, right? It doesn't tell us what we're getting into. Alright. Because I don't know who I'm going to be fighting. I think it's just important to go in prepared. Gimme. Nice of him to give me that tiny sum. Let's golden goo. I forgot about you. Yeah, apparently, sadly. I like Tori, but, like, she's a little just there. Like, I was excited. Seemed like, you know, it seemed like we'd have another Nimona, and we didn't. Now, Nimona, if Nimona was in ZNA, that would be fantastic. They'd have to make a new rank for her. Absol? It does look like Lucario is ready. He was the right decision to come out here. We got this. It's gonna be different, isn't it? Ooh, hell yeah. Whoa, wait. Ooh, it's a new type. Punch. What type are you? I'm thinking it must be Ghost. Mega Evolve! Hit with everything! Go, go! Yeah! Absolute Z. Listen, I feel like it's unfair and a little bit out of pocket for everyone to always be reminding Tawny about falling for a loan shark scam. But seriously, someone who fell for a loan shark scam shouldn't be throwing rocks in their glass house, okay? I was surprised that it was that Pokemon, but I did know about it. Like, that's not saying, like, you know, that she was completely off guard. It's just one of those things, like, I didn't think we'd see one because it's new. I mean, I think that Tawny has kind of a bland personality, but I felt like I don't think that was very in character of her to snipe at Corina about. Oh, aren't you the mega evolution expert or something, whatever? Like, I mean... maybe step back, Tawny, a little bit. Like, you know, you're the same person who I smashed in a Pokemon battle and then went back on your word on what the winner of the Pokemon battle would do. And then you fucked up. Is this the bonus orb? Time for my buddy. Lots of berries! Ooh! Butter. Butter? I can't believe it's butter. Nice, I can't believe it. Also, considering she's a gym leader, shouldn't they know who she is? We found it in a dark dimension. I mean, that's kind of weird though, isn't it? Like, I mean, maybe the gym leaders aren't super high priority, but like they are definitely like pretty much whenever we're in region, the gym leaders are fairly famous. Like, other cities will know about other gym leaders in other cities. I mean, Lumios is a big city, but there were gym leaders inside and outside of it, I think. Is there a gym? Yeah, there was. You know, it's weird that the gym leader isn't in this game. Weird. Anyway. Wow. Nice of nice of her to, you know, point that out. I quite like that. That's solid. Solid question. How dare! I like her. I really like her. But how dare! Fake? Fake? Battles today? Here, like I said. Didn't you just say I would have really preferred I would have really preferred to pick anyone. That's interesting. I mean, I don't mind Naveen. Don't get me wrong. I think he's one of the better ones. But I would have preferred to take Karina in the fight. Because, yeah. Capture in every Pokemon. What's that one? I know mine's a lower level, not physical. Hmm. And I do like that Korina's over-the-top outfit has all the Mega Stones on it. I like that. That's a really cool detail, even though her outfit is much. But I love this outfit. Look at it. It's great. And look, see, yeah, you can see the different Mega Evolution stones. Like, that's super cool. Now, this is a headband. Yeah. It's a headband. And not... It's a headband and not her hair. Okay. That's something I was wondering about. Sisters in Suffering. Okay. Can you not make me just carry this? I love how that thunder hit both of them and killed them both. Zetsubo! He wants to drag us down. Like, yeah, I like hers. Like, that's a cool motion. I do wish more of the enemies looked a bit more upset when they get beaten. But yeah. She could just stay at our inn. Wah. No worries, Bakuria. I hope you get some good rest and that you have a really good night. Oh, now I have more. I guess to be apart again. I do know what that one is. I think is it Yamask? Hey, what am I doing? I want more donuts. I want to make one of those because I need to be able to hit that next level. That's what I was planning for. So I need to find more butter. I should have checked if maybe I can use all 4 of those. Level 2. So. To defeat the Hun. Oh, I forgot to buy some more. Why did I think this was a Pokemon? Did I? Damn it, I knew I capped. Still a lot to go. One ahead. I wonder if one of those flame soldier dudes. Fire is a type that I've got covered to some degree. A bit of a detriment. Alright, I was actually trying to look at Absol. Was right. Ghost. And bigger. I love Mega Scarmore. Oh, these are ones I have stones for, but have never seen. Gotcha. This is kind of weird because Absol is primarily a physical attacker, so having something that makes their yeah, I definitely want a give it more special moves. Of course, it doesn't actually matter considering. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Kind of odd to want me to pick up a Pokemon that, you know, I can just get. Alright. Take them out. Take them all out. There it is. Boo! Oh, I'm gonna be running around doing a lot of this tonight. Fairy type is frustrating. Like, really frustrating. I don't have really a build. I have units made to fight lots of fairies. It's just my way. Harming fairies is just not what I like to do. Because yeah, I don't really build poison. Like, he's useless. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. Go Bill Sprout. Hello, baby. I really would prefer not to use this one, but we are going into a fairy one, so may as well. So I'm gonna try to get as many of these. Oh, it's them. I know. Gosh darn it. Catch. Should be able to hit that. I'm not gonna make that. I'm gonna try. I could have made it. The big ball. Charizard, what use are you? I need to make myself a donut. wolves. Another of the same. Different donut. I'll not make another one of those. Just all cream! Alright. Okay, we'll do the side mission first. If you insist, Gasly. Get that Chesto cream. Side mission sound engine. You know, it sounds exciting. This is creepy. There's a dude. Are there no... There are no Pokemon here. Really sad that I, you know, kind of wasted a donut on that. Oh, did I buy Ultra Ball? Her mouth is heart-shaped. Oh, shroomish? Fungus. Okay. See? Heart shape. Can I not? Do I have a... I don't. I was about to give you business. I was going to give you money. I was going to buy Pokeballs. Yeah. Who knew? Okay. Beat his butt. Just want to know. Gather around, children. Megastone. Electros's height. Electrite. Actually, I'm not. I'm Frost. I failed. All right, guys. After that rousing failure, no, let's actually, I'm kind of Let's actually do this. How odd. Was it a dead person? It might have been a dead person. Alright, we're hard swapping. Diggers play. Lucario will handle him. Forest Sphere. I'm really surprised that Crunch is doing so much. Ooh, Dream Ball. I'll take one. I guess I could buy every day. I mean, but sir, are you really okay with people eating your daughter's face every day? Seems a bit. Oh, Cyclizards! The whims of fate. Hey, yo! Gugya! Yes! Ah! Okay, no, this one I want to do because it might give me a bicycle. I really want a bicycle. They're adorable. Oh, I thought I was going to be fighting them all at once. I'm just going to get bullet punch. Ah, okay, so I need a bullet punch and Forest. Perfection. Unfortunate. I knew it was a long shot, but... Okay. You mean you were a thief? You know, why would... I'm a little... That story's a bit weird. You know? Like, why would you need the Pancham to go places like a regular person couldn't? How would they get there? Or why would they go there? Bit of a weird. You know what? I know I said I'd be done. One more thing. One more thing. I really want to use one of these, just in case it was like last time. But I'm concerned just because of the 2-star. We'll find out. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown! Abominable. Wrong! Fudge. Yo, what? Like a wolf. Get them. What? How do they do so much damage? Alright, well, time to run around. Run around. Run around. Dynamic punch. Dynamic punch. Copy that. Yeah, it's the ice punch that's killing Charizard. Right? Alright, come on, guys, attack me. Fire Blast. Oh, they're using Rock Blast. Okay. It's not fair that you guys can just run up stuff. Alright, time to... Ralligate is probably the best option. We're gonna run around until I've got some items, yeah? So ideally, if I can just get one shot on, right? Oh, you're dead, aren't you? You're dead. Come on. Full restore. Damn, they hurt a lot. No, Ice Punch just straight up takes out Charizard as well. Well, run around. Run around. Just get Lucario up. Run around a little bit more. I don't have that much time left. Ow. Or a sphere. Why? It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Like, I do like how your Pokemon are running around with you and such, but yeah, I told... Flare Blitz. Oh, no, you're dead. Attacking these jerks. Color Blitz. Ow. Ow! Bad. That's bad. That's bad. Bad business. Bad business! Fire Blitz! Fire Blast! Bro, can you... At least I can, you know, get Charizard up for, like, one attack. You know what? That might be what I need. Mega Evolve, now! Damn straight. Pardon my the Pokemon. Pardon me. only have a small issue with that. I did need the boost. I did. But is there really nothing else? What is that? Okay, guys. I am gonna head off. I need to get up a little bit early today. And I'm gonna go, what? Oh, these are like... Really? Solar Blade? Scald's a good one. Ooh. Oh, that's really cool. Psychic. I have never heard of that one. These are some cool moves, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a howling good night or day, wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.